Top French fashion university, ESMOD, recently hosted a fashion show here in Dubai. We met up with Tamara Hostal, the lady behind the university, to find out more about the creation and the designs of its students. Here's a look. Joining us today to tell us more is Miss Tamara Hostal, the lady behind ESMOD French Fashion University. Hello and a very warm welcome to you, and how are you doing, Tamara?
I am really fine, very excited for the show of tonight.
Absolutely, we all are. It's a pleasure to have you with us on the show.
Thank you so much.
Tamara, tell us a little bit more about what's happening here tonight. Now, you're hosting a fashion show at the French Fashion University, ESMOD.
Yeah, absolutely. And approximately 60 students are showing their creation, inspired by famous painters and also famous designer. This is why the show is called tonight Art and Fashion, and we are expecting more than 300 people.
So would you say the main theme for this evening is art?
Absolutely, art and fashion.
And what do we expect to see? Is it strictly clothing or a combination of clothing and shoes, accessories combined?
No accessory, because this is not really a task, but we are showing haute couture creation. We are showing also painted dresses, comes by like Picasso, like Matisse, so students are doing some wonderful creations, but especially most of them are beautiful and atomic and exceptional dresses that nobody has seen them.
What would you say is the main highlight for tonight?
For tonight, I can say this is like dresses, like contemporary sculpture, called dresses, of course, but its sculpture is a mix of fabrics, of painting, of colors, of different shape, you know, completely extravagant.
Now, how would you say that Dubai Fashion Week has had an impact on the fashion industry in general here in the region?
I think, of course, they have a good impact, because a fashion week has the name of fashion in the title, and also because fashion week is first to show what is the trend in this market. This is why I think this is very important, and I hope we will have a good collaboration later.
Tamara Hostal, we'd like to thank you for spending some time with us on today's show. It's been a true pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much, and wonderful. Thank you.
And now we're joined by another very special guest, Miss Selina Farooqui, one of the students here at the French Fashion University, ESMOD. Hello and a very warm welcome to you, and how are you doing, Selina?
I'm good.
It's a pleasure to have you with us on the show today. We're going to start off by asking you to tell us a little bit more about your participation with the bridal show here in Dubai, where you won a medal, I believe, for the bridal show?
Well, 2 students from each university were selected to participate in the bridal competition. And it was hosted by Farooqui. So we all submitted our designs, and the theme was art of intimacy. So our designs had to be inspired by intimacy.
Okay.
And so pretty much me and another girl got selected. And we had this show a couple of weeks back, and I got runner-up for my design.
Well, congratulations on that. Tell us a little bit more about the fashion show that's happening here this evening. What do we expect to see?
There are a lot of dresses backstage. I'm showing 4 dresses. One is a painted dress, which is inspired by Pierre Soulages. He's an artist. And another one, we had to do a crazy shirt and crazy pants, so it's very creative. Everyone did something really different. And another one is my bridal dress. Okay. And then another is a dress inspired by the circus. So there's going to be a lot of color, and it's going to be really nice.
A lot to look forward to,
yes,
I'm sure.
It's very exciting.
I'm sure. Yeah. Selina, it's been a true pleasure talking to you. We'd like to thank you for spending some time with us. Thank you. And now we're joined by another very special guest, Miss Canelle Hostal, the organizer for this evening's fashion show titled Art and Fashion. Hello and a very warm welcome to you. How are you doing, Canelle?
I'm good, and you?
Very well. It's a pleasure to have you with us on the show.
Thank you.
Canelle, tell us a little bit more about this wonderful fashion show about to take place at the French Fashion University, ESMOD, titled Spring, Art and Fashion.
So it's a fashion show of all the students here to show them their work for all the year that they've done. It's also the opportunity for the new student who join in January to see how the fashion show is working, to see how the fashion show will be, and you know, all this excitement and everything for them. It's very new.
How many fashion shows do you usually have throughout the year?
Maybe 2 or 3, like one in December, sometime one in February, and sometime like now in May.
So for every season?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Now, I'm sure it took you quite some time to organize this event. How long did it actually take?
A long time, because first to make the student understand that there is a date, a special date to bring everything, it's really hard to make them understand. So what we did is the people who were not bringing it on time, we can't accept it, because for me I need to organize it, I need to choose which place will be and everything. And actually we have 66 garments.
Canelle, I would like to thank you for spending some time with us on today's show. It's been a true pleasure talking to you.
Thank you very much.
And now we're joined by another very special guest, Mr. Firras Alwahabi, a student here at the French Fashion University ESMOD. Firras, tell us a little bit more about what you do here at ESMOD. What classes are you taking? What curriculum are you enrolled for?
We're one of the only universities in the country to study fashion in the detail that it should be studied. We're studying French method, we sew all our garments ourselves. We have all the training required to take us into the industry.
And what is it that you're doing in particular? What classes are you working on?
I'm taking the 3-year bachelor course in fashion design and pattern drafting, and we take fashion design, pattern drafting, textile science, fine arts, history of fashion, history of costume, many subjects.
Wow. What made you want to join the fashion industry to start off with?
I know, it's something that I've always been into, I guess. Grew up just with my mother and my sister, and both very into fashion, so yeah, helped me get into it as well.
Fantastic. Are you involved in tonight's fashion show?
Yes, I am.
Tell us more about the garments that you're creating.
I have 2 garments showing. One of them was inspired by the theme crazy, but I interpreted that as crazy for fashion. So she's wearing a chiffon shirt, but the sleeves are at an exaggerated length to imitate a straitjacket. But it's in with ruffles, and the whole fashion side is added to it.
Firras, we'd like to thank you for joining us on today's show. It's been a true pleasure talking to you.
You too, thank you.
Thank you.